What's happening, y'all? You already know what it is. It's Uncle Drip, man. I got not one, not two, but three, six pure-ish playmakers, man. The first one we're gonna be doing is gonna be one if you don't have a squad. Like if you don't have, you're running with randoms, or you got like 2 or 3 IRLs you run with. You want to have something with a little bit of defense. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily lock D, but you want to be able to play a little bit of defense. We're going to be going with an 80 layup. Okay, this build will have a little dunk, because since you're playing with randoms, I personally, if I'm playing with Randy's or I only got a few IRLs, I want to be able to dunk that ball sometimes. So this build, we're going to be going with a 73 driving dunk. Now with the mid-range, we're going with the minimum, because to be real, how many off the dribble middies are you going to be taking? So just in case you're taking off the dribble middies, we do have an 80. So this will have a 90. This build is going to be designed for cap breakers. So mind you, you'll see like we're starting off with a 93 pointer, but ultimately, once you have your cap breakers, if you don't already have them by now, you'll be putting this up by 3. So that'll give you your goal limitless and your dead eye and your shifty shooter as well. Okay. The pass accuracy, since this is the random version, the one you run it, we're only going 94. We're gonna be aiming for a 96. That'll give you the bailout and the versatile visionary. All right, the ball handle, we are gonna go 92 on this build. Now this is a template, so if you don't want to use your cap, if you're good with the 90, mind you, if you're good with the 90, because I do have a TBH build with an 89 3 ball, it's pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? You can you get all the same shots that you're taking with a little bit less range from the top of the 3. So you will be good with this. You can even lower it down to an 89 if you want to, up to you. We're going with an 86 speed lightning launch. You can always one up that with the Hall of Fame with the one up. Now the defense, you want to be able to get some contests. You know what I'm saying? This is a playmaking build, so we want to be able to get some contests. We're gonna go 65, 74, 73 for lane steals. Okay, this is just primarily so you can get some lane steals. You can get a few on balls if you get lucky. You know what I'm saying? Catch the wrong guy dribbling. And this is a big part of the build, the 68 block. All right, that is gonna put you above a lot of other point guards that have to play on ball, because like I said, you are playing with randoms. The agility, you want a 72 agility for the shifty shooter, because if you're cap breaking, okay, if you're good with the 90, you don't need to do this. But if you are going to cap break that 3-pointer, remember agility 72, so that way you can get this on a shifty shooter on gold. Okay, this is something solid with the build as well. It's going to help you when people are pressing you. Go with a 67. Okay, you want the physical finisher for the lays, and you want the strong handle for when you're bringing the ball up, so that way people can't just spam you to death. This build does have some dunks, so we're going to go with a 65. A 65 will get you some solid animations, so you can dunk a little bit. And this is going to be the build you're going to run with, like I said, with randoms, or if you don't have a full 5. Okay, this is your PG. This is the one you want. All right, and it should come out to like a 3-level scoring point guard or something, like playmaker, whatever. I say point guard, playmaker. All right, this is something solid for you right here. You see 3-level scoring playmaker. All right, now let's get into this next build. Now the next build I have for you guys, we're going 6'6", once again, 6'6" wingspan. I think you can make this build with a 189 weight, but I did make this with a 95. I made it with 95, but we're gonna keep it 189. All right, I'm gonna keep the weight low, because I'm looking at it and really I didn't do anything special. I don't know why the weight's like that. We're gonna go with the driving layup 80. Once again, we're gonna go with 80 driving lay. So let's do that. This is our second build. This build right here, once again, good for, it's got a little bit more defense. This is the same thing. You can run this with the IRLs, you can run this with the 5 or with the incomplete 5. The 3-pointer, we're gonna go with a 91. Remember, everything I'm doing is based on cap breakers. Okay, so we're gonna go 91. I like to go, this build has a 72. The pass accuracy, all right, this is a real playmaker. Okay, this for my guys that's throwing real dots. You typically probably have like some teammates, but if you don't, this build is still going to be good. I'm going to break down why we're going the way we're going in a second. We're going to go 92 ball handle for the animations. And once again, all these builds are going to be running 86. You can one up it to get the Hall of Fame. The defense, we're going to be going 84. So you got a little bit more defense. We're going to keep the steal low as well. Okay, this is more of the on ball. You got a guy that's going to be able to help you on the interior. Like, you know what I'm saying? 1, 2, and 72 for the shifty shooter. You see, we got the shifty shooter on goal. All right, this is my guys are going to be, and once again, we're going to be taking here. We got that right there. All right, this build doesn't have any dunk, by the way. I'm hoping y'all peeping that. This is not a dunking build. I think we should push up. I got an extra stat. So, I mean, you could just probably throw up on a free throw or something like that, and you're good. Let me just double check. We got the 80. Before I break this down, 80, 191, 70, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so check this out. With the cap breakers, this one's going to be a little bit different. So, you're going to go 2 here on the shooting. So that way you get limitless range on gold and your dead eye on gold. All right, you got 2. You're going to put 1 here for the 98 pass act. Okay, this is going to make you elite, because now you're going to have break starter and dimer on legend. Okay, this is a legend. This is like the legend dimer point guard. Okay, like that's what we'll call this one. You all right? So that's 1, 2, 3, and then you can put 1 here. 4 for ankle. And we don't got the strong handles with that, but we got the ankle. Okay, we going with the ankles. All right, so here you are with this. What we can do for this build, actually no, we can't do that. We're gonna take it, and then you're gonna put 1 here. Okay, so that there you'll have a little more defense, on ball menace. You know what I'm saying? You'll be solid. The pick dodger, you would need to go with a higher agility. So this is really just for the on-ball menace on silver, which really is like, if you're getting hit with a screen with silver, you getting hit with a screen. The on-ball menace is what you really want. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's how we doing this right here. This one's gonna. This is a really solid build, man. You're gonna be shooting, doing lays, and you can kind of play some really solid on ball defense. All right, I have my other build has an 85. It's really solid. Okay, this next build that we're gonna get into, I'm gonna let you guys see what it is. The next build we're gonna be into, this is, listen, you're gonna need a full 5 for this build. Like this is you play zone. This is a zone. You play zone with this build. That's the one that's coming up next. All right, I saved one of the best for last. I do feel like that build is really solid. Okay, this build as well, I'm gonna back out real quick. We're gonna be going 6'6", 189, 6'7". Okay, this is as far as defense, the worst. We're gonna be going with a 90 layup on this build. Okay, I feel like this might be the closest to the pure play that we might be getting. All right, once again, the 3 ball. We're going with an 89 on this one. 89 3. You're not shooting middies, you're shooting, corner threes, you're shooting ISO threes. We're gonna put this 70 to 77. The pass act, once again, this one we're going 97 with a 92. Okay, 92 with an 86 speed with ball. A high interior. We're going 70 interior because you're you should be left or right corner with this build, so you can get some couple of solid contests, and the off-ball pest is the main reason we're doing this. So that way, when people try to take the back cut, you can cut them off, okay? We're not touching perimeter. We're leaving perimeter with a 51. And we're going to be able to play the lane because we're going to have a 73 for that silver interceptor, okay? Right on, right on. Once again, 72 for the shifty shooter, okay? This one is going to have a high strength. For physical finisher on gold, strong handles, brick wall. We ain't really worried about no brick wall. But realistic, strong handle and physical finisher are going to make this build sick. So it's going to be hard to press you. And when you get to that lane with that 90 layup, you're going to make some crazy shots. Now, let's break down the cap breakers. It's very simple. You're going to put 4 here for your limitless range, Deadeye, and shifty shooter, as well as your set shot specialist on Hall of Fame, okay? And then you can put your last one in 2 spots. You can put one here if you want legend. This build, I feel like you only need the 97. You're running with a full 5. I don't think you really need legend diamond. But if you're good with the 92 ball handle, then by all means go with the legend diamond. If you want to have a 93 for the ankle assassin, so it's really coming down to what you want. Do you want a gold ankle assassin, or do you want Hall of Fame dimer and break starter? You know, decisions. So that's where you'll put it in one of these spots. All right. So once you do this, I think they all come out to like a 3-level playmaker. They're all a little slightly different, better on defense, better for lineups. So let me know in the comments below, which one of these builds are you making? You know what I'm saying? Is this going to be your rebirth? Is this the rebirth? Is this season of the rebirth? You know what I'm saying? The Playmaker. You guys let me know what you guys think about these builds. Let me know if there's something different you would have done with any of these builds. But you already know what it is, man. I'm always in the kitchen. It's Uncle Drip. I'm out.